We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has him.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. His fullback releasing, and he's gonna bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's Walker. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Second down and 8. Throwing is Nix. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
You wonder if he would have been better served just letting it go and taking a chance on the hop. Fair catch inside the 5.
Run. Set.
They'll run here with the rookie. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man downfield. It's Rice. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Set.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6. They'll come up here, first and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second and 7. Here's Nix to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. Taken in at the 8. Kirk is the motion man. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Herbert now on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Motion man is Rice. Herbert now on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Herbert to the air again. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They'll go with him again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Herbert now on third and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Sam Laporta, touchdown Los Angeles. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there third and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now a handoff running right. And he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Broncos. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
Home trick right. Set.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. To throw is Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
You want to be a boss? You gotta pay the price.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A first down throw for Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now a run on first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Third down, 3 to go. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, now Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Christian Kirk, touchdown LA. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Street! Here we go, set!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
19 Lions!
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Denver. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. Broncos are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, ram.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes Vidal. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here comes a return. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Shut up. 70 Lions.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's dropped off for Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's taken down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing. Nix. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Let's go.
2nd and a yard.
Go.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Chargers' 11-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one caught at the 4. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Look wide, get this one complete, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Troy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Whoa.
Now it's Herbert. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On first down, Herbert. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Herbert to throw on second down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. Here is first and goal. They'll run here. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Here's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Set up. Warrior 70. Check go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Second down. Nix. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Nix to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And with that throw, Mike, now they're clearly in position where they can at least attempt to tie the game with a field goal. But I don't think they should take the foot off the gas. Continue to take shots downfield. Continue. See if you can come away with a touchdown, knowing you at least have a field goal try if the touchdown doesn't work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll go down to a knee.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Vidal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Herbert now on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get a leg up in the OT.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
Throwing. Nix.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
To throw is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin.
Ready up.
3rd and a yard.
Set. Go.
We'll try and run it with Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Once again, it's Walker. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Broncos are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
He pulls it in around the 5.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.